are based off of actual historical events. For example, the Great Flood that's described in the Torah and in the Bible, we
Yeah,
can find actual geological evidence that there was a massive flood of the Red Sea at some point.
oh,
So
they
like,
that reminds me, they found Atlantis, Atlantis, the lost city. They found it in the Sahara Desert, the Sahara. Um, they found it in the Sahara.
In the Sahara?
Yeah. At
I thought it
the
was underground. I mean, I thought it
north.
was underwater.
Yeah, I thought it was in Bahamas, right? Bermuda Triangle shit.
Yeah.
Atlantis was meant to be off the coast of Greece. Meant to be in the Mediterranean.
It's they found like this weird structure that replicates this. You know how the city of Atlantis is circular? How it looks like circular in the drawings, at least. They found rubble in the Sahara that replicates it in this circular pattern.
You know, there's a more reasonable explanation as to how the myth of Atlantis came about.
I want to know whether or not Florida is going to be underwater in like the next fucking 100 years.
Probably. But my theory as to... Well, actually, we shouldn't be worrying about Florida being underwater. We should be worrying about Louisiana being underwater.
Dude, Louisiana's gonna get fricked.
Yeah, they're not gonna be in a good way. But my theory as to how the myth of Atlantis came about is that it's simply from ancient maps. If you look at old maps with like 15th century, 14th century, they depict Antarctica, right? Despite the fact that Antarctica wasn't actually fully properly discovered until the 1800s. So there must have been, at some point, a civilization way before that discovered Antarctica and put it on their maps. Then people in medieval times, and ancient Rome and such, would have used those older maps as a reference point and drew Antarctica. But because they couldn't find Antarctica, they had to explain it as something else. So they made up Atlantis, which sank.
Damn.
That's my theory as to how that myth came about.
I wonder if that shit was like popping.
I heard apparently it was wiped out during the Great Flood. That's what was the end of Atlantis.
Now you got me having shit.
Yeah, if you look at old maps from way before the discovery of Antarctica, they have Antarctica still drawn on those maps.
Relatively accurately too, like it wasn't just a guess.
Accurate to shape. So it was definitely discovered beforehand, but then forgotten. But the maps still existed.
Yeah, they knew it was there, but how did they know? They didn't have that type of naval technology. They didn't know where it
was the issue, because if you look at ancient maps, for example, the Mappa Mundi, the compass points are all over the place. There was no sense of direction or alignment, essentially.
Yeah, they didn't know northwest, east, or south.
So, if you look at those ancient maps, on a lot of those old maps, Antarctica is depicted as being far to the east, which we know for a fact isn't true. The only explanation of that is been kind of lost in translation, going from ancient maps to more modern.
Good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
I want to go to Egypt and just freaking see the pyramids.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. These are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which
and ride a camel too.
I would fucking ride a camel.
Would you wear one of those like the Saudi hats, like the towel?
No.
Yeah, those shits are fire.
Yeah, man, you gotta wear it if you're in there.
I wouldn't.
Did you see Sugar Sean? Sean O'Malley had the whole garb outfit on, and he was in Saudi Arabia.
I would show up to Egypt dressed as a Highlander.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the leg.
Yeah, it's gonna get hot, man.
By hitting him on the entry. Now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing
You watch American Ice Hockey?
He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to
I don't watch ice hockey.
before he gets
No?
his hands locked around his legs.
It's popular in Scotland, but I don't watch it.
What a punch.
Big knee there to the chest.
Crazy.
Oh,
Oh, he's hurt bad.
oh.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. It's like 9 in the morning. I've got no sleep. It was a great meeting again. I'm gonna send some ads.
Be out.
All right.
I'm gonna work on my UFC game, and I'm gonna take your fucking head off.